that. A long ago, in one of the English villages not far from London, there lived a young girl by the name of Adeline. Her poor father died when she was a baby, and she lived with only her old mother. One day, the unknown fellow was passing by their house and heard a sweet melody of Adeline's song. He stayed for a while to see the angels singing this lovely song, and when he saw her, oh my God, you will see what happened then.
Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my dear darling Adeline, stay with me, be mine forever. Oh my darling Adeline.
She will miss you but can kiss you. I am young and very shy, and my mommy, poor mommy, she will see and start to cry.
Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Adeline, I will die if you don't kiss me. Oh my darling Adeline. Oh, pretty girl, I fell in love with you at first sight. Will you marry me, my darling? I will do the best to make you happy.
Will you be a good husband, Bill?
I will be the best husband.
But I'm very young and cannot keep the house.
I will help you all the time. We will do everything together. Don't think about troubles. Think about wonderful days we'll have. We'll be together in happiness and sorrow.
You will love Billy, but every night sitting by the window, I dream about a beautiful wedding we will have.
Dear Adeline, we'll have the finest wedding in the village.
And will you buy a nice lace dress for me?
Certainly.
And will you bring me blue ribbons to tie up my bonny brown hair?
I'm going to the fair to buy the dress and ribbons for you. You'll be the most beautiful bride in England.
No, can't marry you. I'm too young, and my mommy, I can't leave her.
I am very excited now, but you'll see I'm the best fellow. I am looking forward to hearing your answer.
Oh, dear fellow Billy, he fell in love with Clement and was thinking about her all the time. He decides to have Clement wife at any price. 2 days later, he went to the fair. Billy was going to buy a lot of gifts to her darling to win her heart. At the fair, Billy met his old friends. They were surprised that Billy was serious and thoughtful Billy.
Are you really going to marry Billy?
I hope. I met the prettiest girl in England, but she is very young and can't leave her mother alone. I'm going to buy a wedding dress for her, and I hope she will marry me.
Poor Billy, she doesn't love you. She's waiting for your gifts only. But there is a girl who really loves you. I'm sure she'll make you happy.
I don't understand you, Lisa. Who is the girl?
It's me, my dear Billy.
Days were passing. Billy had a wonderful time at the fair, being so far away from Adeline. He thought about her less and less. Lisa and the friends were doing their best to make Billy forget his love. Meanwhile, Adeline was waiting for Billy and hoped to see him soon. She couldn't believe that her faithful Billy, had forgotten her.
Oh dear, what can the matter be? Oh dear, what can the matter be? Billy's alone at the fair. He promised to bring me a basket of poppies, a garland of roses. He promised to bring me a bunch of blue ribbons to tie my bonny brown hair. Oh dear.
It so happened that 2 months later, not Adeline became Billy's wife. Lisa was said to be good and kind and hard-working girl, but when she married Billy, she changed a lot. You can hardly believe it, but she became lazy and shrewish. Every part with Billy's life with Lisa was nothing but trouble. They couldn't understand each other, and more, often he thought about his dear Adeline Clementine. A sweet melody of her song was heard all day and all night. Billy understood he couldn't live without his sweetheart. Did you ever hear the like? He decides to come back.
Lilies are white, dilly dilly, rosemary's green. When you're king, dilly dilly, I will.
Lavender blue, dilly dilly, lavender's green. When I am king, dilly dilly, you'll be the queen.
Lilies are white, dilly dilly, rosemary's green. When you're king, dilly dilly, I will be queen.
That's great.